Good morning. Welcome to Mama Marie's restaurant at home. I do a lot of cooking at home. Sometimes I feel like it's a restaurant at home, but it is. We're cooking at home today, not at the restaurant. We're closed on Saturdays, so we're having really a cool chilly spell in Alabama right now, and I think it's pretty much a lot of places. So we're gonna make some chili. Okay, I made it at the restaurant last week for the first time for the season. And they, when you gonna make it again? When you gonna make it again? So we've got to make it again. So I thought today that might be a good thing, just to make a simple recipe. Mine, and y'all know all my recipes are simple. So this is as simple as you're going to get with making chili, and it is some of the best. You just ask some of my customers.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're just gonna make a real small. Now, if you're wondering what this pot is boiling over here, I'm gonna make this pot when we go off the air. Because I got to make it for the whole family. So this is just for 1 or 2 people. And let me also state that when you make this recipe for 1 or 2 people, say you need to make it for 10, double it or triple it. That's all there is to it. All you do is just double or triple the whole thing, and you'll have more chili. But we're just making one simple chili. Now let me tell you, I use the French's chili mix. I don't want to use anything else but the French's chili mix. That's the best, okay? Now, I've used others when I can't find it. Sometimes it's kind of hard to find, but when I find it, you know what I do? I buy the whole pack. I buy the whole shelf off because I know I'm going to be needing it. Okay, first of all, now, the recipe is really on the back of this, but I do a little changing in it. It calls for... Let's see, what is it called for? A can of diced tomatoes. I don't like diced tomatoes. They're hard. I buy these right here. This is what I use at the restaurant. The stewed tomatoes. Stewed tomatoes. It's got other seasoning in it too. So you'll see when we pour it in. It's got some peppers and some celery, I think. And I don't like celery, but you can't taste it in this. Stewed tomatoes. So we're just going to put it in our pan. Now you see how they look. They're big tomatoes. So I'm taking my clean hand and I'm going to mash them up. This is just like I do it at the restaurant. I'm just going to mash them up into smaller pieces. I don't like to get, and see that right there? You'll get some of the top of the tomato. I just take that out. I just take it out. Whenever I'm mixing them and I feel it because it's hard, just do it with your fingers. You can do it with anything you want to, but see, there's another one. You'll have 2 or 3, 4 in it. I take them out. You don't have to, but I do.
It makes it better.
Yes, it makes it better. I just don't like to bite down on that when I'm eating my chili. So we're just gonna kind of mix it up. You can probably hear all I've got in right there right now is my tomatoes. I got a gallon of tomatoes in there. And they are stewed tomatoes. Okay. Kind of have them looking like that. There's another one.
Just want them good and
That's the way they
smushed up.
look. Yeah, just smushed up. Now, I'm going to rinse my hand off and I'm going to show you something else I do. I'll go ahead and I'm going to cut my eye on, put about a half a can of water in there, okay? That may have been too much. See, I'm not used to making for one. That may be too much. We're going to let that come to a boil. And no need of you watching it come to a boil. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Hey, it's boiling right here now. You can see it. You can hear it boiling. Right now, I've got a pound of ground beef that I have already cooked and drained. And I use ground chuck. I don't actually use ground beef. I use ground chuck. It doesn't have as much fat in it. But I guesstimated this, but I'm going to say that it's a pound. So you'd want to put it in your stew or soup or whatever you want to call it. Just stir it in there real good. Okay? I don't think it's going to lose its boil. So we're going to go ahead and put now this is what I use right here. Chili hot beans. I love the bushes. Now these are the medium. You can buy the hot. I personally don't like hot chili. And I make it this way at the restaurant. I make it mild. But we've got all kinds of hot sauces they can pour in there if they want it hotter. So I do make mine a mild chili, okay? So I'm gonna pour these Bush's chili. Pinto beans is what it is, but they are seasoned with chili stuff too, okay? So we're just gonna pour them in. There's a lot of beans in that little can.
Yeah, there is.
All right, we're gonna stir all that in. Now this is where the good stuff goes in. I showed you the chili the chili mix that I use, okay? And this is with onions. I don't know that it's always with onions. Yeah, that is too. And you can put onions if you like. I don't put them in mine because there's so many at the restaurant.
I'm gonna show them again,
Okay.
just in case.
That can't or don't like onions. You know, my husband loved onions better than anything in the world. He would eat a raw onion like an apple. And he had that stroke, and you know, he hardly ever eats an onion anymore. I don't know why, what the stroke did to him. Now, y'all gonna laugh at me, but I'm gonna smell it. That smells good.
Mama's nose knows.
I'm not a taster, but I smell. I smell my soups and everything. I can tell you if it's got enough. So it's hard to write that down in a cookbook, y'all, I'm telling you. Just smell it. But see how thick it's getting? I want you, Dane, when you look, it's coming around. And y'all gonna probably think something else. And I don't know if I've made this video before. Delane said, I thought I had, but she didn't think I had. So that's why we're making it. If we've made it again, I made it before, don't worry about it. But see how thick it's getting. Now keep it stirred whenever you're letting all of it blend together.
Will it stick or something?
Yes, it'll stick. So I've still got it on high. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn mine way down on medium low, because you like for it to simmer a little bit after, just to get all the juices together.
Now, how long do you know how to keep it doing what you're doing? How long do you do it?
You don't have to do it long. It just helps get I like to do it maybe 10 or 15 minutes to just kind of let it simmer and get all the flavors together.
Okay.
But doesn't that look good? Look at that. Now I'm not tasting it. It's too hot. But I know from experience it's good.
Yes, it's good.
But just keep it stirred. And like I said, I've got it down on medium low. I'm going to let it simmer just a little while. But this is our video for the day. Now something else I want to tell you. I love a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with my chili.
Ooh, yes.
People laugh at me. But when we have chili, we have to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to eat with it. It's so good.
It is so good.
It is so good. Okay. Delane, can you read my shirt today?
There's joy in the house of the Lord, Psalms 122:1.
Yes.
Bless girl.
Thank
Amen.
you. I got this shirt at Walmart. I love it. It's not like your regular blessed girl. It's got a little lining in it, just for light, like we're having in Alabama right now. It just feels good. But to remember that. And how about reading the rest of that chapter, Psalms 122, for your devotional today. And just see what God has to say to us. He's got so much to say, but it's all in His Word. So we have to read His Word to find out what God is telling us, how to live our lives, how we're to treat others. It's such a wonderful, wonderful book, the Holy Bible.
Amen.
Hope y'all have a great day. See you next time. Enjoy the chili in this cold weather. Love y'all. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.